Hello everyone. Today we shall look into a scenario where we have this particular data, which is article ID, author ID, and the viewer ID, and there is a view date. What we want is we want to find all the authors that viewed at least one of their own articles. So we have the viewer ID number and the author ID number. We have the article. We want to find those authors who has viewed at least one of their own articles. So we could see that the data which is present, and we shall try to write this query in a simplistic way. I'll write select, since I want distinct author IDs, I'll write distinct author underscore ID, right? From the table name is article views. Okay, I wanted to write the condition where author ID is equal to viewer ID, because we we want those others who viewed their own articles. Okay, and I wanted to order by the author ID. Okay, so let us sort this out and I'll run it. You could see there are two other IDs which are present who viewed their at least one of their own articles. So let us resolve this in another way, right? I'll write select from article views where I want author ID, I want viewer ID, and I'll count the number of times where they have viewed the articles. I'll write it as count of views, right? Here in the where class, I will write author ID is equal to viewer ID, and we would group by author ID, comma viewer ID. Okay, and this query, if we run and show you, you could see that we have author ID, viewer ID, and the number of views. Okay, so here you could see that I'll include this query within a CTE. I'll write with CTE as open the parenthesis, close the parenthesis, and in the select class I want only the author ID. From I'll rename this column as ID, right? From CTE order by author ID. So I'll include this everything and run and show you that we have the same output, right? Suppose the same question, if we want to find out all those others which has who has viewed at least two or more times of their own articles. So what could I do is I would I would take this CTE query, right? So this is where we have the count. I'll just make some changes in the select class. If I run this query and execute, you could see that this is the other ID4 where we have the count of use of two, right? We want at least two or more times of their own articles. So we need to filter out this count, right? So in order to filter out that count, or all what we can do is, right, we can uh, we can just include either with this particular thing. I'll remove this CTE, right? I can make it a subquery where I'll write select author underscore ID, right? From I'll include this within my from class. I'll name it as some random table name as tbl. I'll write where class where my view count, right? Or you could say count of views is greater than or equal to 2. So this would be my condition. I'll select and run it. You could see that author ID 4 is the author who has viewed at least two or more times of their own articles, right? I hope you understand. This is all for today. Thank you for watching, and we shall meet in the next video.